gathered here to discuss the topic gender reservation in business is a necessary evil. Now I think we are discussing this because we see very less number of women participation in the corporate level, means basically in the board of members. Now I have some data here. Only 8% of the top Indian companies in only 8% of the top Indian company we can see a woman who is at a board of director level, and also in the top Fortune 500 companies only 22 are CEO, women CEO we can see. So basically in India also we have seen that since the government has imposed that there should be at least one women board of member, but we are not able to see that all the institutions are following it.
I would, very good points put up, but I would like to ask one thing, like how many here feel that it's really necessary and how many feel it's not necessary? So
yeah,
probably
we should give a structure, for example, if we feel it necessary, and if it is necessary, do we feel that it is able or it will do good to the organization?
Yeah. So is there anyone here who feels that gender reservation should not be inculcated in an organization?
At first, we can vote for
Yeah.
So who all think that gender reservation is a necessary? Just one thing actually, I cannot put my hand up in any of the two options you put there, because we cannot define it so distinctively that whether it's necessary or not. So I think we should discuss that first, that why is it really necessary, and if it is, then how to cope with it.
Okay, so I will give the reasons why it is necessary. See, one of the main reasons, if you see an IIM or an MBA institute, there are 20% of the people who are graduating are women. But if you see the industry, there is the same percentage of representation in the industry. So there is a clear bias. Men are being preferred to women. So for this, reservation is necessary. And for this, and I would like to quote the example of Neeta Ambani. So when this act came into place, that women member was compulsory in the board of directors, Neeta Ambani was appointed by Reliance. And it was actually seen as a strategy, a negative strategy by people, but what happened was, she really performed well, and because of that she started managing the Mumbai Indians and the ISL team. After that she got representation in the Olympic committee. She was the first female to be selected in the Olympic committee. So it is not an evil. So it is something good has been born out of this.
Yes, but the point you mentioned, when she was appointed first, people were prejudiced against her.
Yes, people are prejudiced, but she proved them wrong. Yeah.
See, yes, we need
so
to
that's
use
the bias that has to be
we need to use
abolished.
the 50% of talent pool that is there. But how to implement it? Because if we bring in some affirmative action for women, there would be some prejudices against them. It won't be easier for them to perform.
Yes, exactly.
So
Now,
how to tackle with that?
okay, now what you have been saying, what we have been all talking about is that there are this many percent of male, this percent of female. This particular thing here, what you mentioned is sex, not gender, right? Yes. There's a difference now here. Now what we need to understand here, that it's an industry which is dominated. Now when you say male-dominated industry, when you talk about reservations, you allow a certain scope of allowing this female part of the gender, the other side of the gender, right, to come and show their perspective. Now when you say about gender reservation, I would say it goes, it's more perception based, because I would say, tell me an industry which is all male dominated, any industry. Maybe construction, mining, right? So now you allow, right? Yeah, please.
It's not just in India. I mean, if you look at the world over, like in Russia and all, there are women workers in mining and oils. I mean, when you actually look at those countries and all, and the workers over there, it's not male dominated. The dominance is only in India or maybe developing countries.
That's culture, right?
Yeah, that's
everywhere, I guess, for women.
Reservation is the only way to tackle that.
To bring them at par, let the industry
No, I
standards
think it should
specification.
be based on merit. It shouldn't be like, there should be some reservation. Because in marketing companies, we see that there are preferences given to female candidates. Okay, in recruitment.
I agree
But,
with the point of the sort that preferences.
But what,
Yes.
can I just...
Please.
But what leads to that is, there is general perception growing among people that, the capabilities of female candidates are underestimated. That is some negative perception. So I don't think that reservation is the only
way you can
No,
go.
For example,
See,
if some women
when-
is there given a reservation and if she goes into society, people undermine her capability. They feel that you are here just because of the reservation. Even though if she is capable, she can do better than most of the people over there. But they will say that no, you are here just because we give you an opportunity. We give you an extra 3 marks.
But
And
that's
that's
Why?
Primary wages
No.
women should get into women or anywhere like in an industry which is dominated by the other gender. Thus, if it's necessary that other person goes to give a different perspective to the
Actually,
one thing I really
and
don't
also during selection process, what happens is like if it's male dominated, they want a particular kind subconsciously, not necessarily they do it on purpose. Subconsciously, they want a particular kind of candidate. They look for particular characteristics and maybe they get biased towards their own gender. So it's necessary to have reservation.
No,
She means representation on the first level, okay, on the grassroots level.
Yeah.
Now what we can do is,
One thing we have to understand is the huge societal pressure that women face as they're growing up, and to abolish that, to give them a level playing
no,
field.
let's drop the woman thing. Let's drop the woman out of hype, okay?
Reservation would include transgenders, each and every gender is included. So like focusing on it as a whole will lead to a more.
This is more about gender discrimination. All we have been talking about is, women getting inducted and all that reservation. Think about it. I'm a CEO of a particular fashion industry. I have all the women in the world working for my company. I want a different line of products now. But masculine. Why wouldn't I want someone, the male gender to come in, right? To have their perspective, to have a change in the product. Why? Why are we thinking about, okay, woman is the one who has been all suppressed and everything, and we want the other. It's more of a perception and representation, right? So that we have a mix of the things.
No, we should not, like you said, all different fashion industries. So that's also not true. We need different perspectives for our
Right.
existence.
So doesn't that call for a reservation when you don't have?
No,
when you
it
don't
should
have
be
enough
it
participation?
should be
It
like
is very raised because, for example, the example which you give the demand. If I have a company and I have all the females, I'll put up an application because I'm going to launch new line for males, and then I'll check what the males they like that is necessary for my product. Why would I give reservation for the males for that place?
Okay, now there are two views. We can treat it in conversation two ways. Okay, like if the merit is there, are you considering the initial merit or the merit of the work they are doing? Maybe initially they are not at par because of reservation, but how do you consider, like how do you know that the work they are producing will be of a lower merit than they would have produced if they were the other
The same goes with the contrary. You do not know if they will.
but
be
at least
of
there will be different perspective. There will be different perspective. The work
Over
will
here,
go
I
into
would like
one
to quote an
direction.
example. Take the example of Sudha Murty. She was the first female to work for the Tatas. Before her, Tatas was only a male-dominated organization. She proved her merit, and after that, Tatas have decided to give 30% reservation to women who represent them. So, like gender, reservation.
Actually, in business, what happens? You create something. You create it for the whole population. The population contains of almost 50% men and 50% women. So why don't you need a 50%? You also need a women's perspective because you are going to sell your products to women too, right? So in the fashion, like you said, if there is a product for male, then only we need men in our team, right? But if the products we are designing are only for women, for example. So it might not be necessary to need a man or a team.
Ultimately, if a man has to give gifts to a woman, we need to understand his perspective. So we need
So
men
see,
to
now
have their.
now
Look
that
at
we
it
have
from a business
identified a need,
perspective,
then
right.
we
So
have.
like for
We
equal
should have.
representation of each and every category, we need to have equal representation in the board
But
itself.
how to deal with the prejudices? See,
So that is the evil part which comes in.
One example I would like to say is the reservation which is implemented for women. Yeah, in IIT Kozhikode itself. I mean, like 2 years back, the reservation was like the representation of women was close to 50%. Now it's again come down. So that's the society playing its tricks again.
yeah, but this is
How
not
does it
business.
matter in business?
But this is what leads to that.
It's
But
what
yeah,
leads
this
to
is what
this
this
aspect.
is
Your
what
representation in the
I
business.
One more thing that we
comes
can,
down.
What I
one more
feel-
thing that we can actually discuss is how long should this reservation hold?
Yeah,
For
exactly.
example,
This was
we have created a level playing field by giving reservation in IMK. Now, do we have to further give them reservation? I mean,
I
is this
agree with
necessary?
both of
Yeah.
this thing because this is what I was going to say. The basic concept of reservation is unless the things gets well,
Yes.
you give the reservation unless the things gets well and it becomes equal for all. So, for example, if there is no appropriate reservation right now, and we all agree that yeah, it should be given to the women, and then things become equal. we can, how do we find that now the things are all good and now the reservation should be
Please conclude.
So I think reservation might or might not be there, but the first and foremost thing we should be worried about is removing the prejudices against women. The prejudice that women need reservation
against each and every
is the
segment of
first.
society.
And when we say a reservation, it should be all inclusive of all the genders. It's not only women. It should be inclusive of all
Inclusive
genders.
diversity.
Yes.
The diversity should be there,
Yes.
and there should be no prejudices.
Yes.
But as of now, the situation is so bleak that an initial push is needed.
And how long to give the reservation, when to cut it off, is something to contemplate upon.
Thank you. I thought, just hold on where you are. I thought this was a better performance.